Hello, my loves, and welcome back to a brand new podcast episode here on Abundant Self. I'm your host, Jules, entrepreneur, coach, content creator. I do lots of things. And of course, here also on YouTube, I'm active. For everyone who's new here, by the way, welcome. I wanted to say congratulations. Congratulations also. But no, really welcome. I'm sending you so much love. I'm so excited to be growing this YouTube family and kind of like get the hang now out of, how to do the YouTube videos, because this used to be a podcast. I mean, it's still a podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. You can listen to me anywhere you go. But I'm also uploading here on YouTube. So if you're watching right now on YouTube, welcome. Make sure to subscribe. Other than that, also feel free to follow me on Instagram at Jules Bellot Coaching. I'm so excited to help you get your content, your online business, your mindset, your life to the next level through all these beautiful tools that I got here around my belt. Anyway, experience, I guess. Welcome to the podcast. I feel like laughing a lot today, which is good because I'm in a really good mood. And I wanted to speak to you about this whole thing of how to become a content creator, because I know that so many of you are just getting started. Maybe you already have kind of like an idea what you want to do online. You don't really know yet what to sell, how to get really into it, which tools to use, all the things. And if you are someone who wants to simply get paid to create content, which, by the way, I totally get, and it's so doable, just to say. If you're someone who wants to become a content creator, quote unquote, then this episode is for you, because I have lots of experience with 8+ years on social media, posting almost daily on Instagram. I got something to say. For this episode, before we dive in, I also want to highly encourage you to leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts or on Spotify, and leave a comment down below where you're from. I really want to connect more with you. Now, let's get into this week's topic. I feel like becoming a content creator, and I'm gonna share a little bit about my story too, because becoming a content creator is such a it's not linear. It's not a linear path, that you're like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna do this and then that, and then I'm a content creator full time. This is not how it works. And to clarify real quick, I also want to let you know, because this is something that I personally did not know. I wish I knew. Content creation, or being a content creator, can be so different. It can be so diverse in terms of there are so many different options, possibilities, opportunities for you. And it's not just the classic type, influencer type. For example, my very first me getting into this whole content creation thing was when I was 17, 18 or something, and I already knew, it would be amazing to make money off Instagram and use social media to earn an income, travel all the time. This was my dream. I can say it can become a reality for sure. But when I first started, obviously did not know what I'm doing, just randomly posting about my life, sharing my story, my thoughts, my experiences, and so on. And what I did back then, I actually signed up for a German company or a website where they were looking for content creators, or just testers, I guess. It wasn't even required to be a content creator. It was just hey, do you like to create something? We send you products to test. And that was my first kind of tippy-toeing into this whole content creation thing, because they sent me the products. Sometimes it would be a face cream. Sometimes I had the weirdest things, something for the belly, a shaping bandage, something like that, weird things. But I was just yep. Oh, one time I got dogs food for dogs. So I was just like always, yep, I'm taking those free products. Yeah, for sure, send them to me. And in return, what we had to do is give our honest opinion and, if possible, share on our social media and like talk about that product or that company. This is an amazing way to get free stuff. Like, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm sure also like in the United States and Australia, wherever you're listening, those type of websites or companies are out there, 100% sure. And it is also an amazing way, which I now looking back to, I'm really glad that I did that at that young age also, because it's a good way for you to get to know content creation. Like, I got those products like Nivea sometimes, or L'Oréal Paris, like really nice brands also, and really common big companies. So I was like, how would it be like to be working with those type of brands, you know? How would it feel like? How would it be if they actually pay me for this type of thing? And I started just playing around, editing, getting my toes into this area, into that water, editing, all those things. And it was fun. And I also, and this now leads me to the real like getting paid to create content, it also led me to create my portfolio because of those products that I got and me being like, okay, I'm just going to go the extra mile. I'm just going to put in the extra effort in order to create a portfolio and put those reels, or back then, like 2017, 18, it was like photos or like little videos. This footage that I have, I'm just going to put it somewhere where potentially at one point other brands can have a look at that and be like, oh, wow, she worked with them, or she got products from this company or so. So it's a good way for you to practice 100% if you want to get started with content creation. Even like literally look at your closet, like bathroom cupboard or so, and just have a look at like which products do you already use, and then start making some nice content around those products. That's like the first thing that I would suggest. And then the second thing, if you are now at the point where you're like, yes, but I really want to get started, like I want to get paid, then start contacting those brands. And I talk about that in another video of mine where I say more about UGC, user-generated content, and how to get paid by brands for receiving free products, creating a reel for them. And that is like one way how you could do it, by reaching out to brands that you already use. Like, I don't know, let's say you have your favorite shampoo brand. Why don't you talk to that brand, reach out to them, have your portfolio obviously listo, ready, and just slide into their email inbox being like, hey, I already use this product. I'm a content creator, or a wannabe content creator, I don't know, like an aspiring content creator. I absolutely adore your brand. Obviously, the idea is you also supporting and encouraging their values as a brand, their mission here, and just going for it, just being like, hey, these are my rates. Start with a low rate. Start with, I don't know, maybe 100 euros for video or so, just something to get started. Or if this is like too much for you, then let's say 50 euros or so. But just get started being like, this is what I'm doing. Send them some videos that you've already created in the past, and they might say yes. And if they don't say yes, then there's going to be another brand that says yes. But that's definitely something that I would recommend if now I got started again with content creation. So straight the UGC route, highly, highly recommended. Now, the other route or like path, obviously you can go. And that's why I'm saying like content creation, like being a content creator can be so broad, because if you are a coach or you sell some kind of service or digital product online, you're doing something, you're selling something, you're automatically a content creator too, because you are most of the times the one who's promoting that product, right? Or that service. And how do you promote it? Through content. So you're still going to be a content creator, getting paid to create content, because that's also something that I do. Besides UGC is obviously I offer coaching services. I have my 6-week private mentorship that really helps you to take that Instagram side hustle to a real full-time online business. And I also have my 12-week manifestation and mindset coaching program, Abundant Self Academy. So for both of those programs, I create content around certain topics that then on my Instagram, on my TikTok, even here on YouTube as shorts constantly get posted. And why do I get paid to create this content? Because it's part of my job, right? If someone starts mentorship with me and I get paid from that client, yes, it's not the brand that is the client. In that case, it's just a person. Why do I say just? It's a person. It's an amazing person. I love my clients so much. I really do. They're the best. And it's a person. So the money comes in another form. It doesn't come from this reel specifically is going to give you that amount of money, but it's still part of your job as a coach, let's say, to be also a content creator. So that's what I mean with there are so many different opportunities, chances, possibilities if you want to get started in the online space and want to become a content creator. If you are a VA, for example, you're working for someone else. You might be working for a company, a brand, a personal brand, maybe a singer or whatever. And you still do most of the times also create content, or you still help in the process of content creation for that personality or that brand. So thank you guys so much for listening, for watching. It's already July. I'm so excited for this month. I'm so excited for you guys, also for what's about to be happening here on the channel, on @JulesBellot Coaching. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. This year, I think I said it before, this month, around this time, Jules Bellot Coaching is turning 2 years, and I'm just beyond excited and happy. So lots of giveaways, bonuses, offers, lots of exciting stuff that is happening. And I always, always, always want you to be part of it. So with that being said, I see you next week. Bye.